Hello guys, Snowflake here. Welcome to another episode of Oblivion. And we're still on the Master Training list, going through each skill, getting it to 70, and completing the appropriate Master Training quest to receive training from a trainer that we're probably never going to do because we have to level up just to receive 5 trainings for anything. And there's not much room for us to level up at the moment. I mean, if you look at our major skills, the only 2 major skills that aren't 100 are acrobatics and marksman. And acrobatics is 91, so that takes a very long time to level up. So yeah. But we want to complete the quest anyway. And on today's agenda is Hand to Hand, which is currently at 42. In the last episode we did Destruction. If I can find the right one. So we trained on our prisoner in Deep Scorn Hollow. We burned him alive several times. But he doesn't feel anything. He doesn't emote. He did stand up rather than lie down, which was a bit weird. Especially since his eyes were still closed. But he knows the deal. He's part of Deep Scorn Hollow. I paid for him, presumably. So it's all good. Everything's covered. But yeah, we trained up to 50. We had a couple of items that put us up to 70. We talked to Delphine Jen in the Breville Mages Guild, and she referred us to Bralsa Andaran, an anti-divine worshipper. I don't know what word is for that. God hater, maybe, is a correct term. But yeah, she wanted me to kill some animals before she had agreed to train me, because she has something against the 9 Divines, and in particular Kinnereth. So yeah, we gave her 20 bear pelts we had stored up, and she agreed to train us. Yeah, next up is Hand to Hand. And much like Destruction training, Hand to Hand requires punching a target. It doesn't matter how much damage you do, you just need to hit the guy or girl, quality and all that, or animal. Anyone can get it. Anyone can catch these hands, as they say. But yeah, we want to be increasing our hand-to-hand skill today. How much will we need to increase it by? Well, that very much depends on the items we can get. Like, for example, an Amulet of Interrogation, which boosts it by 6. So I think we had quite a few hand-to-hand stuff. Gauntlets I'm looking at in particular. I am starting to remember which enchanted items increased what, or at least which ones I don't need to bother looking at. Most of them. Yes, millions of Daedric armor. Yep. Did we get the Amulet of Interrogation from Mogdrinori in the Fighters Guild? I feel like we got that before we did our interrogation. Could be remembering that very wrongly. Forge Masters? No. I did remember that had a few skills with it. But not hand to hand, unfortunately. Gauntlets. None of these ones, okay. More amulets, but we don't. Well, we wouldn't say no to an amulet which did more than 6 hand to hand. Okay. Making this difficult. Okay, there we go. Hands of Midnight. That's hand-to-hand 10. Although we do take sun damage. But it's okay. Actually, I don't know. Is that just recurring sun damage or permanent? I mean, we'll pick it up. We'll work around it. So we've got 10 and 6. Helm of Ferocity, which we bought from Agnet the Pickle to lower our personality. So we could do Namira's quest, but that also fortifies hand-to-hand by 5. So we've already got we've got 6, 10 and 5, so we've got 21 extra hand-to-hand. And we haven't even utilised gauntlets yet. We might not even have to. Wait, no, one of those was gauntlets, the midnight ones. No, Raiment of Valor doesn't do the trick. Oh, ring! Oh yeah, we have a Ring of War, don't we? So we also have this that boosts all of our combat skills and heavy armor. So we should be good then. We shouldn't even need to train our hand-to-hand. So the prisoner spares himself a beating. Yeah, that should be enough. Yep. Don't even need to bother looking anymore. So Amulet of Interrogation, Hands of Midnight, Helm of Ferocity. Yep. That's fine. Ring of War. I'm missing something. 16, 21, 31 extra hand-to-hand. That would be enough. Yeah, we're on 73. Nice. We didn't even have to train hand-to-hand. So we just need to find the advanced trainer. And then we can get the quest. Imperial Bridge Inn or Shadenal. Alright, we probably shouldn't have particularly our midnight gauntlets on right now. Don't we look hip? Yeah, we shouldn't have the gauntlets, the Hands of Midnight on at the moment. Because we're going to be travelling and we don't want to die to sun damage in the daytime. Yellow Road. Which one was the Yellow Road? That's green. Gold. Black. Red ring. Blue. Yellow. Located east of the... I guess we just haven't found it yet. Or Shadenhall. Could go to the Imperial Bridge Inn. East of Reveal. Oh wait, is that all the way down here? Drunken Dragon Inn. On the northern bank of the Silverfish River. Oh. Somewhere here? I think Shadenhol's probably closer then. So let's go find Rakanar. Servant at the castle. Okay, we just need to go to the castle then, it seems. 6 AM. Okay, he's just in the castle. I can't remember when we last come to Shadenhal. Been a while, hasn't it? His quarters are in the western area. There we go. Hey, Rakanar. Good morning.
The Divine Crusader himself. To what do I owe this honor?
I want you to teach me how to punch stuff, but I should probably put my...
Shadow hide you.
Oh, yeah, you're a Thieves Guild member too. Of course you are. Yeah, let's put on my Hands of Midnight. Yeah, I'm not done, Rakanar. Sorry. Now that I'm wearing these gauntlets...
well, fellow thief.
Yeah, now that I'm wearing these gauntlets, can you tell me about training?
I can't teach you anything more. You'll need to train with the best, and the best I know of is Helvius Cisia. If you can get him to agree to it. He lives in Bruma. You should look for him there.
Okay, thank you.
Talk to Helvius Cisia in Bruma. He's your best bet for learning more about hand-to-hand combat.
I got it. Thank you, Rakanar.
Shadow hide you.
And you, my brother. Okay, we don't need to...
Well met. Morning.
Hello, guys. Okay, we're going topside then to Bruma. To find Helvius Cisia. I think we have been to his house. I think he is also a member of the Thieves Guild.
Hello. Well met.
Hey, Estros, have we met before?
Please, go on.
Don't know.
I overheard that the vampire hunter who was in town was a fake. It was apparently a ruse to get his hands on Brayden's key to a treasure chest.
You are correct, Estros. Okay, no dialogue. That's fine. But yeah, I think Helvius Cisia's house was one of the places where we met with the OG Grey Fox.
Hail, savior of Bruma!
Sup, Ragnar? Okay, we've already met. Alright, we're allowed into Helvius Cisia's house. That's good stuff.
I've heard you know how to move in light armor.
I do. And you're about to witness it.
Hail, savior of Bruma!
Hail, Helvius. Since I'm the savior of Bruma, how about giving me some training?
Take your time. Training, eh? The real question is, can you fight?
Can I fight? Savior of Bruma, you said.
You know, throw a good punch. Can you? I'd like to find out if I'm going to spend time working with you. So you up for a sparring match?
Ooh.
I'll make it easy on you. I won't throw a single punch. I just want to see what you've got anyway. So is it a deal?
What, not a chance? Yeah, alright.
Okay. If I see you reach for a weapon, I'm calling it off. And if you can actually hurt me, I'll tell you to stop. If this goes on for too long, and I get bored, I'll stop you. Now, show me what you've got. Hey! What did I tell you about weapons? That's it.
Hey,
We're done.
You didn't give me a chance to put my weapon away, Helvius. Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight Helvius.
So, how about it? Are you ready to fight now?
Yes, Helvius. You didn't give me a chance to put my weapon away. I mean, I did know what this quest was going to require a hand-to-hand fight. But my character, or anyone new to the game, wouldn't have known that.
The offer still stands. You show me how well you can punch, and I'll think about training you. What do you say?
All right.
Okay, if I see you reach for a weapon, if this goes on...
Okay, so let's... since while we're carrying all this hand-to-hand stuff, let's put it on. Yeah, drain my personality as long as I can punch stuff, and we're all good. We're doing good damage. Oh, we're done?
Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, you've definitely got some
I
potential.
could have killed you, Helvius, let's be
I'll
honest.
teach you what I know.
Okay, thank you.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
I'm an apprentice in hand-to-hand because all I've done is put a bunch of items on and punched in. But we've done enough. We've completed the hand-to-hand
Shadow
training
hide you.
quest. Which one of these was giving me Chameleon? The Midnight. Yeah, Hands of Midnight. Yeah. Alright, let's put our usual gear back on. Yep. And yep, we'll go back to the castle. And we'll drop off our stuff.
What's going on with you? Ran into some goblins.
Not too much stuff to put back. What did this ring do anything? Oh, just agility. Okay. I was wondering if I was maybe missing something in my inventory. That could have boosted something, but yeah. And we can't get rid of that because it's still treated as a quest item. Alright, well that will do it for this episode. So, hand-to-hand training. We didn't even need to train. We had enough items to boost ourselves to over 70. And all we had to do was find an expert trainer, Rakanar and Shadenharm, a member of a Thieves Guild, funnily enough, and he referred us to another member of the Thieves Guild, Helvius Cecia in Bruma, who we'd previously gone to his house to meet with the Grey Fox for one of the quests, and all we had to do was beat him in a fight, and we did that pretty comfortably because we have an insane amount of strength, as well as boosting our hand-to-hand to being strong enough to be able to fight with him. Yeah, he's agreed to train me. And we've completed that quest, and much easier than the last one, which I just did, which was the destruction one, because we didn't have to actually train. Deep School and Hollow Prison, I'm sure, is very grateful that he didn't have to catch these hands. But yeah, that's hand-to-hand done. We're still only 42 hand-to-hand, which is pretty bad, but... yeah, in the next episode, we will be doing the next skill, which is Heavy Armor, which we're quite weak at. We're only at 21. We'll probably have a few things that can boost it, but I do think, yeah, there's no way we're going to have, surely not, we don't have enough items to, like, add 50 to our Heavy Armor, so we will likely have to do some training on that front, but we will be doing the Heavy Armor quest in the next episode, so hopefully I'll see you there. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.